Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this red tone Christmas look, then just keep watching. These scrunchies are the best things in the whole wide world. They're so soft and cozy. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Sunset palette today. But if you don't have that one, the dupe of it is from ColourPop. It is the Yes Please palette. And it looks like this. The reason I'm not using this one is because the red in this one is a little bit deeper, but they are very similar, the palettes. So if you don't have this one, use this one. This one's like 16 bucks from ColourPop, super affordable, and they're genuinely the same palette. So first I'm just gonna prime my eyes with the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. I love this concealer. Also, don't mind this little monster. My skin was doing really great because I was using just powder foundation. I was using the Bare Minerals. And then I was like, hey, my skin's doing great. I'm gonna try to use a cream again. So I did, and this happened. So I don't think creams like me. Okay, so to set my concealer, I'm just going to be using this peachy pink color. And just do it all over my lid. And I think I'm gonna do like a halo eye today. Also, my background has changed. I don't know if you noticed. And I don't know how well it's gonna work out, but we're gonna try. I don't think it'll work out that great because the window's on this side, so the lighting over here is not good. But you'll be able to see this side of my face really well. Okay. So I'm just doing that to both eyes, setting it. And then I'm going to use the same brush and just go in. I think I'm just gonna go right into this like satin brown color at the top. Well, I guess the side, depending on how you're looking at it. And just deepen up the outer corner. And kind of bring it a little bit into my crease. And I'm gonna leave the middle of my eye open. So a halo eye, you put like a darker color on the outside, a darker color on the inside, and then leave the middle like pretty light. And so that's what I'm gonna try and do today. So I don't want very much product in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna go just above my natural crease because we know I don't really have a crease. I'm kind of going to do more like a full glam look, which I don't really do very often. I don't really go all out, but it's Christmas, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I decided I'm just gonna bring it into the inner corner and just blend it. So just to the inner corner, along the crease, and then to the outer corner. So we make like a U shape. And for all you blessed people that have big eyes, you just go in your natural crease. And then I'm taking that pink color again and just blending out the edges so it's not so rough. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into that red, and I'm gonna take more like a more precise brush. So one like this, it's kind of shorter and fatter, but it's still kind of fluffy. So this is a side view, and then this is the front view. I'm gonna dip right into the red. I'm gonna kind of coat all 4 sides. Just tap off the excess, and then go right into the outer corner, and then the inner corner. Flip it so there's more pigment. And then just go right in the crease. And this one I'm not taking as high as I did the brown. I'm gonna keep this one kind of low. Like more in my actual crease. So like when I push in the brush, I'm like right on my eyeball. And then take it again on the inner and outer corners. Okay, and then just do that same thing again on this eye. And I want that red to be a little darker, so I'm just going in with another layer. So I'm not ever touching the middle of my eyeball, like my eyelid. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like no color going across that. I know it's really hard to see because I have such small eyes. If you have big eyelids and large eye space, don't ever take it for granted. Wear so much eyeshadow for those of us that love eyeshadow, and it just doesn't look the same on us. Okay? Thank you. I would appreciate it. Okay. I know it looks a little crazy, but that's what I like. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that same brush that I used earlier and just go back into the pink one. Just blend, blend, blend. Blending is key with basically every look that we do. Okay. And I don't necessarily care about it being super like clean and precise right now because I can clean that up in a minute. Wow, this is so dark on this side. I'm really sorry. You're not gonna be able to see that very well. Maybe I'll try and turn this way. Can you see? This was not a good idea to try and change direction. Maybe if I hold this mirror over here, the light will reflect. It kind of works. Well, I tried. Kind of. Yeah, it's not working. Well, can't say I didn't try. Okay. So then, I kind of want it to look like there's like snow on my eyeball. I've never done this before, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So, in this palette, there's like this very, very white shade, and it's like, it's just white and it has glitter in it, like glitter pigment. So I'm going to take a glitter glue and use this flat brush that I always use for like shimmery eyeshadows. And I'm just gonna put some glitter glue on top of it. And I'm going to, actually I should probably cut. No, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna do this. So I'm just gonna put the glitter glue right there where I want the snowfall to be on my halo eye. So I want the middle of my eye to be like full of dimension and kind of the focal point. And then I'm gonna take that same brush and just dip it into the white. There's some fallout, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna press. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna press it onto my eyelid. And then I'm going to take some of this gold, like probably this gold, like the more yellow gold, on that same brush, and just pop that like around the outside of it to kind of help blend the red and the white together in a way, and to make it pop a tiny bit more, and then just press and blend. So when I'm blending both of these colors together, I'm just pressing, I'm not so much rubbing back and forth. You just press, press, press. Wow, I have terrible posture when I do my makeup. Okay, so you just press. And then I'll just take this brush that we did the red with and kind of push along the outside to kind of blend that together again. Still. Not again. Okay. I've never done this look before, so I'm trying to feel it out. Yeah, there's some shimmer. It's okay. I might do something to that in a minute, but I'm just gonna take the glitter glue again, go back into the white, and then press. Maybe I should have cut the middle of my eye with concealer, but I didn't feel like it, so I guess that's what I get, you know? Okay. And then I'm gonna go back in with the yellow, or the gold. Go along the outside mostly, and then just take the rest and bring it in. It's like gold snow. This one I brought way higher than this one, and I did that on purpose because it makes it easier to see when I like close my eyes or have my eyes open. When they're closed, you can totally see it, but when they're open, I feel like I can see this one better than I can see this one. So I did that on purpose. So I'm gonna go over here and fix this. So I'm just gonna bring it a little higher than my actual crease. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take the one that we used the red on and not put any more product and just kind of blend out the edges. So then for my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown and just comb them. I haven't plucked my eyebrows in a hot minute, so they're pretty rough. And it's almost out, like I can't even twist it up anymore. And this has lasted me probably like a good year. Probably. And I just make hair-like strokes. Just follow the natural shape of it. I don't like blocking out my eyebrows or like filling it in completely. I just go into like the little, if there are any little bald spots that need help, we just fix those up. Okay. And then I'm going to use the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Brown and just go over my brows so that they stay put for the remainder of the evening. Okay, so on to the rest of my face before I finish up my eyes. I'm going to use the Photo Finish Primerizer by Smashbox. And this is just a yeah, it is a primerizer, but a primer and a moisturizer mixed. And I just do a few pumps. My face is so dry, always, not just in the winter, but literally just always. So this is really good, like primer and moisturizer, and I love it. It makes my skin feel so good, and it's so lightweight, and it doesn't have a scent. Well, but scents don't really bother me, but I know that it bothers other people, so I think it's nice to know. I'm kind of sick, so if I'm sniffly or you hear that I'm like talking funny, it's because I'm getting a cold. Okay, and then I kind of want my face to be more dewy because I'm using more of like a full, like a high coverage foundation. Full coverage, that's what I wanted. So I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It just leaves like a sheen to your face. I don't know if you can tell. This lighting is awful. I am so sorry. It won't happen again. So I'm just putting this all over my face. I don't know how much to use. I've never used this before. Did I do too much? Did I not do enough? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So if you watch my other video, I have the purple one of this. It's like the backlight. Or is this the backlight? I think it's like the First Light priming filter is the other one. Because this is the backlight priming filter. But, so this is like the original one. And then they came out with the purple one that I love. And the other one's more brightening, and this is definitely more glowy. But this one has a scent, but it's not like overwhelming. My face is definitely more dewy. Like, it definitely has a glow. So hopefully that will, see my hands are like shimmery. I'll show you in the light. So then I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is like the first foundation that I got that's like full coverage. So I've had it for a while, so hopefully it's not bad. We'll see. It smells fine, we're fine. So I just put it straight on my brush. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, oh well. And I'm just gonna dab it around my face. And then just buff it in. This is the It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. It is the shiz. Literally the best foundation brush in the whole world. I'm not exaggerating. 1%, not exaggerating. Okay. And I like this foundation a lot. I wore this on my wedding. So like a year and a half ago. Oh my gosh, this is so old. I'm gonna break out even more. Oh well. I don't think I need any more, but I already squirted it on there. I'm gonna cover that little guy a little bit more and maybe bring it down to my neck. This, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the fairest shade that they have. And is it looking too dark on me? Is it? I think it might. Like, it matches okay. Could you even tell? Or is the lighting too terrible? But I'm just gonna bring it underneath my eyes and try and just cover that little guy a little bit. Also, I have little polar bears with little Santa hats. Can you see? Isn't he cute? I literally never, ever wear earrings, but I love these. They're so cute. And if I do wear earrings, they have to be like studs. I never wear danglies. They're gross, and they make me feel like my head's really heavy. Ugh, I don't like it. Okay. So this foundation feels really nice. It doesn't feel tight. I wouldn't say it feels hydrating, even though it's like the hydrating foundation, but I chose it for my wedding because it really does last a long time. And it doesn't look cakey, I hope. Like, to me it doesn't. I don't know if you can see very well. It looks basically like skin for being like such a full coverage foundation. And I'm able to like build it up or sheer it out a little bit. And I do think that this primer helped. This is the mini version of it. It usually comes in like a big bottle with like a pump. But I'd never used it, so I just wanted to try it out. And I do like it. I feel like it gave me more of like a glow underneath than I've ever had with this foundation normally. So I give that a thumbs up. Both of them together I really like. And then for concealer, I'm just gonna go back in with the Bendy Avocado one. This has been like my ride or die concealer. It's definitely like bendy. And I don't know if they named it Bendy because of like the bendy tip or because it's like so emollient on your skin that it totally just feels like a second skin. Or just like your own skin, like not a second skin, but just like your own. So, but either way, it does have a bendy, comfy brush, but also I feel like it's like bendy and just moves with your skin and with your face. So, I'm not sure why they named it that, but either way, I agree. Yeah, this is way more full coverage than I usually do. It's kind of freaking me out, but hello Christmas. Okay. And then to set my face, I'm using the Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is just the mini one. The big one is like real expensive, and like I don't go through that much. I've had this probably, I don't want to talk about it, so I've had it for a long time, and it is still one like full. Like it's, if you look into the little like holes, you can still see it like at the top. So I just pour a little bit into the cap, put my setting brush in there, and then just go over my whole face. Just dust it. This foundation, I feel like I don't really need to set, but I have really dry skin. There are only a few foundations that I feel like I have to set, or else they'll just run off my skin and run away because I have other plans. But this one is not one of them. I do like setting this concealer though, because it is like emollient and just, it's so healthy though, it looks so pretty. But I do feel like I need to set that concealer. So, setty. And then, let's go, I'm gonna finish my under eyes real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so I just put the red, I just mimicked the upper lid. I just put the red on the outside and the inside, and then the highlighting colors in the middle. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Mr. Bing. That was really difficult. I don't really use eyeliners that often, so... But this isn't old, this is new. So I'm just gonna tightline with it on my bottom lashes. And then I'm just gonna put it on my top eyelid. And I want to do a wing. I really, really do. But I need to practice. Because I've tried. I really have tried so hard. And I can't. It is not in my wheelhouse of makeup skills. It's just not there. I don't have any inkling of how to do it, where to start. I like can totally see a shape of how to, like where to go, how to do it, and when I try, I fail. So I'm just not even gonna try. I'm just going to put on this mascara. I have been loving this since yesterday when I tried it for the first time. I got it in like a little Sephora sample. It's from YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, and it's called The Shock, and it is in the shade Black. just black. And it doesn't say the shade. Yeah, it doesn't say the shade. But I'm just going to pop this on. It makes my lashes so long. Like, it makes them look so long. I'm so happy. Wow, see? Ugh. So pretty. It is getting dark outside real fast. I'm so sorry. I will hurry, hurry, hurry. So my eyes are done, and my eyelashes get long with that mascara, and my eyelashes are so small that I got mascara on there, but I'm not gonna touch it because I will ruin everything. So hurrying to my bronzer before the sun dies. I'm just gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, my bronzer brush. Hurry, just throw it on. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So, when you wear the lightest shade of foundation that Smashbox owns, you need bronzer, or else you'll look dead. Maybe not dead, but you know, just pale. There's nothing wrong with being pale, but I just like being less pale. So I put it on my neck so that it matches a little bit, so that it's not like, hi, tan face and scary neck. But that's why I wear long sleeves and pants, because then I don't have to like self-tan or go kill myself in a tanning bed and get cancer and spend money. Useless. Okay, the blush that I have been literally dying over, like, not literally, that was a really bad way to say that. Okay, the blush that I've been obsessed with is by Hourglass. It is the Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Ethereal Glow. It looks literally like nothing. And like when I swatch it, can you see that? No, you can't. If you did, you lied. But I've also found my favorite blush brush. So like some of my November favorites are in here. I don't know if I'm gonna do that video just because it's like December 9th. But blush brush, blush has been my favorite. That bronzer, dying over. The primer, amazing. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, okay. So, but I just put some on the blush brush, which is so soft, and it just applies it so perfectly. And it is all of Hourglass's powders and just everything there in general is absolutely stunning. But I love this color specifically because, especially in the wintertime, and it would be beautiful in the spring just because it's so fresh and dewy, but it kind of makes you look like just a little like cheeky, like that makes zero sense. Can you tell? Like, you can't because I'm in the dark, but it is literally the most perfect blush. I would recommend it forever. And you don't have to put this much on. I go in so light-handed when I do it. I'm like, dee dee dee, that I go in a million times, but you don't have to do that. But I like more of a subtle blush than I do like a, holy crap, she's wearing blush. See, oh, you can totally tell. It just gives you like such a sheen, and it's just so pink and pretty, and ooh, I love it. Okay, and then for a highlight, I'm going to be going in with Moonstone by Becca on my little highlighting brush. Don't itch your face. Don't itch it when you do makeup. Just smack it. Don't smack yourself, but okay. So then you just go on Moonstone. Just do my nose. Oh, it's so pretty. This is like a light, it's like a silver gold. It's not so intense. I don't want to do like a really intense one just because it already, like, I think that I just look naturally glowy right now from like that Becca priming filter, and also that Ambient blush helps. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit. Oh, it's so pretty though. Okay, just make myself glow a little bit, cause hello, crispy. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take like an inner corner brush, just pop that on my inner corners. The Moonstone to make my eyes shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, that's gross. Did you see that black stuff come out of the corner of my eye? Ugh. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then my favorite lipstick. I can't get over it, and it's limited edition, so I almost don't want to mention it, but I'm going to. And it is the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in Gingerbread Girl. It's amazing! I like the formula. I use the Agave from Bite, the Agave lip balm from Bite Beauty underneath it. I use this lip balm under literally everything. Literally. Like, that's not a stupid literally. I literally wear it under everything. See, it's almost gone. Like, that's all the way up. But it's okay, because I have a backup. Let me know if you want to see like an empties video. I've been keeping a box full of things that I like finish, and I put it in a box and I'll go through them and tell you if I liked them, if I'd repurchase them, what I didn't like. Because I feel like if I use something up, like I know if I like it or not. And maybe it would be helpful, maybe it wouldn't, maybe it'd be stupid, maybe you'd love it. I don't know. Let me know. But this smells like gingerbread. And it is so pretty. It reminds me a lot of my lipstick Chai from Bite Beauty. But it's a little more red and a little deeper. I feel like Chai is a little bit more burnt orange than this. But oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. And you can totally still get this at Ulta, or probably Too Faced website, so you can still get it. So I'm glad I mentioned it. But okay, this is my look. I guess I can take my hair out now. Also, these scrunchies I got at Ulta for like $8 for like a pack of 2. They're huge and they're so soft, and they don't leave kinks in your hair. So if you're looking for amazing scrunchies that won't leave kinks in your hair, and my hair kinks so easy. Like if I do this with my fingers for too long, oh, don't do that. It'll kink. So these are amazing. Get one. But this is my red tone Christmas look, and I'm thinking about doing a green tone one. So let me know about that too. I think that would be fun. But let me know if you like this look, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. I'm gonna pull my hair back really quick. Well, that's hideous. But it's okay, because I have a backup. Let me know if you want to see like an empties. That dropped.